Watch as we explore Michael Phelps' incredible 28 Olympic medals, including 23 gold medals, making him the most decorated Olympian of all time. Michael Phelps is the most decorated Olympian of all time, with 28 Olympic medals. He won an incredible 23 gold medals throughout his Olympic career. Phelps competed in 4 Olympic Games: Athens 2004, Beijing 2008, London 2012, and Rio 2016. His first Olympic gold medal came at Athens 2004 inches, the 400 meters individual medley. Phelps' 8 gold medals in Beijing 2008 set a single Games record. He retired as the record holder with 28 medals, a mark unlikely to be broken soon. Learn how the 2020 wildfires in China's Sichuan province threaten the habitats of giant pandas, which are already vulnerable due to habitat loss and fragmentation. Giant pandas are found only in a few mountain ranges in central China, making them highly vulnerable to habitat loss. The 2020 wildfires in Sichuan province burned over 20,000 acres of land, threatening the pandas' already fragmented habitats. Habitat loss and fragmentation have reduced the giant panda population to just 1,800 individuals in the wild. Conservation efforts, such as the creation of nature reserves, have helped increase the panda population by 17% since 2015. The Chinese government has implemented a panda corridor project to connect isolated habitats and promote panda migration. Explore the 2012 London Olympics track cycling event, where a judging mistake led to a contentious gold medal win for British cyclist Jason Kenny. The 2012 London Olympics track cycling event was marred by controversy over a judging mistake. Jason Kenny and French cyclist Gregory Boget competed in the men's sprint final. A false start by Boget led to a restart, but Kenny was already ahead by a wheel. Judges mistakenly awarded Kenny the win, citing Boget's early movement as the reason. Replays showed Kenny had also moved early, sparking outrage among French fans and officials. The decision stood, and Kenny took home the gold medal amidst the chaos. Hurricane Katrina made landfall in 2005, causing catastrophic damage and flooding in New Orleans, resulting in over 1,800 deaths. Hurricane Katrina made landfall on the 29th of August 2005 as a Category 3 storm in Louisiana. The storm surge caused the levee system in New Orleans to fail, flooding 80% of the city. The failure of the levees was a critical error, as they were designed to withstand Category 3 storms. The disaster response was delayed, with many residents stranded for days without aid or communication. The economic losses from Katrina were staggering, with estimated damages of over $100 billion. The tragedy resulted in over 1,800 deaths, making it one of the deadliest natural disasters in U.S. history. Get started with DIY IoT projects using popular platforms like Arduino and Raspberry Pi. Learn how to build your own smart home automation system. The Internet of Things, IoT, is a network of over 22 billion connected devices worldwide. Arduino and Raspberry Pi are 2 popular platforms for building DIY IoT projects. With IoT, you can automate and control devices remotely using a smartphone app. A smart home automation system can save up to 30% on energy bills and enhance security. DIY IoT projects can be built with minimal coding knowledge using visual programming tools. The global IoT market is projected to reach $1.4 trillion by 2027, growing at a CAGR of 21.5%. Get the facts straight on celiac disease, a condition that affects 1 in 100 people, causing digestive issues and malnutrition. With expert insights from Dr. Celiac disease affects approximately 1 in 100 people worldwide, making it a common condition. Gluten, a protein found in wheat, barley, and rye, triggers an immune response in people with celiac disease. Undiagnosed celiac disease can lead to malnutrition, anemia, and increased risk of osteoporosis and certain cancers. Celiac disease is often misdiagnosed as irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, leading to delayed treatment and complications. A strict gluten-free diet is the only treatment for celiac disease, with no cure or medication available. Learn about the brutal history of fox hunting in Victorian England, where aristocrats and commoners alike participated in the blood sport, with an estimated 250,000 foxes killed annually. and discover the controversy surrounding this practice. In Victorian England, fox hunting was a popular sport among aristocrats and commoners alike. The sport involved chasing and killing foxes with packs of trained dogs and horses. An estimated 250,000 foxes were killed annually in Victorian England during the hunting season. Fox hunting was seen as a way for the upper class to display their wealth and status. The brutal practice was heavily criticized by animal welfare activists and the general public. Fox hunting was eventually banned in the UK in 2004 due to public outcry and animal welfare concerns. Learn about the independent state of Scot, a micronation established in 2019, which lasted only a few months. The independent state of Scot was a micronation established in 2019 inches, a Nottinghamshire, UK, garden. Its founder, Daniel Scott, declared independence from the UK to avoid a noisy neighbor dispute. The micronation had its own flag, national anthem, and even issued passports to its citizens. Despite gaining international media attention, the micronation was not recognized by any country. The UK authorities eventually intervened, and Scott was forced to dismantle his micronation. The independent state of Scott's short-lived existence lasted only a few months in 2019. Yes, you read that right. Viking warriors wore makeup to signify social status, with more elaborate designs for higher ranks. Eyeliner and other makeup helped Viking warriors to intimidate enemies and appear more fearsome in battle. The Vikings believed that makeup had spiritual significance, with certain colors and designs holding mystical powers. Viking warriors also used makeup to protect their skin from the harsh, sun-scorched climate of Scandinavia. Many Viking artifacts, including jewelry and combs, feature intricate designs and patterns that would have been used to apply makeup. The Viking tradition of wearing makeup continued long after the Viking Age, with medieval Scandinavian art often featuring elaborate facial designs. Celery, grapefruit, and cabbage are just a few foods rumored to have negative calories. But does the science really back it up? The concept of negative calorie foods dates back to the 19th century, but remains largely unproven. Celery, often cited as a negative calorie food, actually contains 6 to 8 calories per large stalk. The thermic effect of food, or TEF, is the energy expended to digest and process food, but it's not significant enough to result in weight loss. Grapefruit, another supposed negative calorie food, has been shown to aid in weight loss, but due to its high water content and fiber, not negative calories. The human body expends approximately 10–15% of daily energy on digestion, a significant but not calorie-erasing amount.